Manchester United have officially returned to the Carrington training complex today, and the atmosphere is nothing short of electric. After that thrilling 2-1 victory over Liverpool last Sunday, one that sent shockwaves through English football, Ruben Amorim's men are back on the grass, full of belief, confidence, and a real sense that momentum is finally building. You can just feel it. There's something special happening around this Manchester United squad right now. Today's training session was split into two key parts, and the level of intensity was nothing short of elite. The first session took place inside the gym, with the focus purely on strength, conditioning, and overall fitness levels. Amorim and his staff are leaving no stone unturned. They want every player at peak physical sharpness, as United prepare for Saturday's crucial Premier League clash against Brighton at Old Trafford. The players pushed through rigorous fitness drills, core strength routines, and explosive movement exercises designed to ensure everyone is ready to press, sprint, and fight for every single ball this weekend. You could see the determination in every face, the hunger, the focus, the drive. It's clear this group is united, committed, and ready to go again in front of the home fans. The second part of the session saw the squad move outdoors, where the tempo immediately went up a notch. The tactical drills were precise, high energy, and laser-focused. Ruben Amorim and his coaching team ran through detailed tactical structures, working on pressing triggers, fast transitional play, and quick ball recoveries, all hallmarks of Amorim's dynamic system that's slowly transforming Manchester United's identity. There were also set-piece routines practiced meticulously, both in attack and defense, as the staff looked to sharpen every possible edge ahead of Brighton's visit. The communication was loud, clear, and full of confidence. You can tell this team has belief again. Now, a big talking point from today's session, Lisandro Martinez. The Argentine warrior was once again seen continuing his individual grass training behind the main group. He's progressing well, showing visible signs of improvement, but the club doesn't want to take any unnecessary risks with him. United are playing it smart, no gamble, no rush. The medical team and Amorim both agree. They want Licha back when he's 100% fit, not 90%. The aim is to have him return at full strength, ready to lead from the back and not risk a relapse that could sideline him for longer. It's painful not having him out there with the group. His presence, leadership, and aggression are missed, but this careful approach shows just how much Amorim values player fitness and long-term stability over short-term gain. Meanwhile, there's some very positive news regarding Tyrell Malacia. The Dutch left-back trained fully with the main squad today, taking part in all exercises and tactical drills. Malacia's energy and pace on the left flank could be a massive boost for United heading into Saturday's clash. Sources from Carrington suggest that Amorim is seriously considering integrating him back into the matchday squad this weekend. Imagine the roar from the Old Trafford crowd. If Malacia makes his long-awaited return, it would be a massive lift, not just for the defense, but for the whole team. Another bright update, young defender Aiden Heaven is also back in training after picking up a knock while on duty with England's U20 national team. He looked sharp, confident, and ready to push himself again. Amorim is known for giving young players chances when they show hunger and quality, and Heaven's return will no doubt please the staff who rate his potential highly. It's brilliant to see United's youth talents bouncing back quickly and showing strong mentality, something Amorim always demands from his players. Now, let's talk about the overall mood at Carrington today. You can feel the buzz around the entire training ground. Every player looks determined. Every touch of the ball has purpose, and every drill carries the energy of a team that's building serious momentum. That win against Liverpool wasn't just another 3 points. It felt like a statement, a message to the rest of the league that Manchester United are rediscovering their fighting spirit under Ruben Amorim. The belief is back, the unity is visible, and the squad is showing signs of real identity on the pitch. The players were smiling, joking, and yet incredibly focused, a perfect blend of confidence and professionalism. Amorim himself was hands-on throughout the tactical session, shouting instructions, encouraging his men, and reminding them that consistency is key. On the other side, the energy at Carrington today was nothing short of phenomenal as the Manchester United first-team squad returned to the training complex, riding the wave of confidence, belief, and pure adrenaline after that sensational 2-1 triumph over Liverpool at Anfield on Sunday. Yes, you heard that right. United not only conquered one of the fiercest rivals in world football on their own turf, but they did so with a mixture of tactical intelligence, fearless attacking, and defensive solidity that has sent shockwaves across the Premier League. Let that sink in. After so many turbulent months, after moments of doubt and frustration, Ruben Amorim has managed to instill a sense of belief, unity, and purpose that was almost palpable today at Carrington. The players looked sharper, hungrier, and more laser-focused than ever before, fully aware that the season is entering a crucial phase where every training session, every tactical adjustment, and every set-piece rehearsal could mean the difference between glory and mediocrity. Today's session was meticulously crafted, and it was evident that Amorim is pulling no punches. The squad was fully engaged in high-intensity tactical drills, precise set-piece routines, and corner-blocking systems that could make the difference in tight matches, ensuring that when they step out onto the sacred turf of Old Trafford against Brighton this Saturday, they are prepared to impose themselves from the first whistle. Every movement, every pass, and every sprint was infused with intent, with a clear message. Manchester United are back, hungrier, sharper, and more relentless than ever. And they will not be intimidated, outplayed, or underestimated by any team in the league. Fans, make no mistake, the psychological boost from Sunday's win at Anfield cannot be overstated. Winning at Anfield is a feat that only a select few Manchester United managers in the post-Ferguson era have achieved, and to see Amorim guiding this side to such a memorable victory shows a manager who knows exactly how to galvanize a squad, how to inspire belief, and how to turn talent into results. The players are brimming with confidence, and you could see it in every drill, in every tactical discussion, and in the way they moved with sharpness and precision during today's session. From the defenders closing down space with calculated aggression, to the midfielders orchestrating attacking patterns with intelligence and flair, and the forwards timing their runs to perfection, it was clear that Ruben Amorim is instilling a system where every player knows their role, every pass has a purpose, and every movement contributes to a collective ambition: dominance, control, and victory. The intensity was reminiscent of the old United glory days, where training was not just preparation, but a statement of intent, a signal that this team will fight for every ball, create chances from nothing, and make their mark on the Premier League this season. The excitement doesn't stop there. United fans, imagine the roar of the Stretford End as this team lines up against Brighton this Saturday. The anticipation, the energy, and the unmistakable passion that only Old Trafford can deliver. Ruben Amorim is building a squad that not only wants to win, but wants to send a message. A squad that wants to dominate possession, suffocate opponents, and attack with speed, intelligence, and ruthless efficiency. Every pass in training was sharp, every finishing drill was clinical, and every corner blocking session was a demonstration of tactical discipline that could turn tight moments in matches into decisive advantages. The players were moving with confidence and a sense of purpose, and it is clear that Ruben Amorim is not content with one-off victories. He wants consistency, back-to-back wins, and a team that truly reflects the historic standards of Manchester United. From the defensive organization to the attacking patterns, every detail is being addressed, and the synergy between the players is growing with every session. This is a squad that is not only physically prepared, but mentally fortified to take on the rigors of the Premier League, to challenge for the top four, and ultimately to return Manchester United to the heights that fans demand and deserve. What makes this moment even more special is the timing. The Premier League is fiercely competitive, and every point counts. Every mistake is punished, and every brilliant moment is celebrated with passion unmatched anywhere else in the world. The players know this. Ruben Amorim knows this, and the fans at Old Trafford know this. The stakes have never been higher. Yet, there is a sense of optimism, a spark of hope, and a feeling that this is a turning point for the Red Devils. Meanwhile, what Sunday's evening it was at Anfield, absolutely unbelievable scenes as Ruben Amorim's Manchester United produced a performance of grit, courage, and sheer determination to secure a sensational 2-1 victory over Liverpool in front of a stunned Kop. Yes, you heard that right, United have finally done it again at Anfield. This wasn't just another away win, this was a statement. A declaration that Manchester United are finally showing signs of a team ready to fight, to believe, and to rise again. Amorim has become only the second manager in the post-Ferguson era to win at Anfield, following in the footsteps of Louis van Gaal, and make no mistake, that is massive. For Ruben Amorim, this wasn't just 3 points, it was the breakthrough moment he desperately needed. It's his first back-to-back Premier League win since taking charge, and you could feel the energy shift. You could see it in the players, the staff, and even in the fans who traveled to Merseyside. They believed again. Amorim's calm tactical approach, combined with his focus on discipline and pressing intensity, completely disrupted Liverpool's rhythm. From the very first whistle, United looked organized, hungry, and ready to fight for every inch of grass. And in games like this, that's what separates contenders from pretenders. Let that sink in. United fans winning at Anfield is one of the toughest challenges in world football, and Amorim's men passed it with flying colors. But let's talk about one name that deserves all the spotlight today, Lammens. The young Belgian goalkeeper was nothing short of magnificent. He pulled off save after save, commanding his area like a seasoned veteran, and showed composure beyond his years. Amorim hinted in his pre-match press conference that Lammens could start, and what a decision that turned out to be. As crazy as it sounds, Lammens has already made more saves in this game than Andre Onana did in some stretches of last season. Incredible, right? His reflexes, anticipation, and bravery under pressure were top class. United fans, do we have a future number one in this lad? Because from what we saw, Lammens could be something truly special. Gary Neville summed it up perfectly when he said, "Winning at Anfield is massive. It's the perfect place for Manchester United to get a victory. A crucial period lies ahead, and they need to make sure this marks the beginning of something." And he's spot on. The next few weeks could define United's season. This is where Amorim's project either builds momentum or fades into another chapter of inconsistency. United fans, what do you think? Can we finally turn this into a real winning run? Roy Keane, never one to hold back, added something very interesting too. He said, "This team seems to have the ability to score goals. That was a big problem last year. Some forwards seem to have a certain confidence. I like that. Like all those players back in the day, like Cantona. Pass me the ball, I'll take care of the rest." And honestly, he's right again.